Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today I am continuing the World of Warcraft series. Today I'm doing a troll. I had a little extra time today, so I went kind of crazy with the shading. But if you want to see how I got this look, just keep on watching. So getting right into the video, these ears I made a while ago, and I will upload a video if you guys want to see that of how I created them using just liquid latex. But basically I'm just putting this over my ear, seeing where I want it, and then using some liquid latex, I'm just going to apply some to the very inside edge of the ear. And then I'm just sliding it onto my ears and holding it down for a little while for it to dry. And then I'm going in and I'm just going to apply some contacts. These ones are red Volturi contacts from Contact Lens Hub, and they're amazing. They're probably one of my favorites. And I'm just going to lose the prop that I had made originally. Once I find the prop, I'm going to go ahead and outline that just so I know what parts I don't have to paint. And then I'm just drawing in the chest piece. I am using a reference picture for this, and I'm using a contour crayon just because it's easy to wipe away if I make any mistakes. Once I have that basically sketched loosely out onto my chest, I'm just going to put these spots on my forehead. I did end up painting over this right afterwards, so it's not necessity if this part is skipped. And then going in with the global body paint in the color teal, and I'm applying that to my face, ears, and to my arms, and partly down my neck, basically anywhere where my skin would be showing through. And then going in with the Morphe 35H palette in the shade Ocean Drive, and I'm putting that into the concealered areas of my face. So under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, a little on my chin, and a little between my brows. And then going in with the shade Real Deal, I'm using it to contour and shade around my face. With this same shade, I'm taking it onto a smaller brush and adding definition around my ears. I found this really helps when creating that seamless transition between your ear and the fake ear. And then with that same shade, I'm taking it onto a fluffy brush and applying it into my crease. To deepen up that crease a little bit more, I'm going in with the shade Singled Out. And then going back in with that first shade, Ocean Drive, I'm just going to put this onto my finger and tap it onto my lid. I did use a dark blue eyeshadow to fill in my brows, but I went back in later on with some body paint and deepened this up. And with the shade Real Deal, I'm using this to shade around the teeth and anywhere that there would be cast a shadow around the chest piece. So around the collar of the neck, around the shoulder pieces. And then for the spots on my face, I'm going in with the dark blue shade from Global Body Art, and I'm just applying that body paint to those spots that I had originally drawn in. And then using the white Blue Squid Pro body paint, I'm just using this to fill in the teeth. And then going in with the brown for that center part of the chest from that same Blue Squid palette, and I'm just filling that all in. And then for the part directly around the brown part, I'm going back in with that white from the Blue Squid Pro face painting palette. For the teeth on the chest, I went in with some Festy Face Painting mustard shade, and I filled those in. And then off camera, I just put my hair up and then pause for a dance break. And then after dancing, I forgot to turn my camera back on, but I just went in with the Mayron Paradise paint palette, and I used these two browns from that palette. And then with the light purple Mayron Paradise paint, I'm just using that to fill in the rest of that chest piece. And using a dark blue eyeshadow to shade around the purple. And then to deepen up the shading around the armor and the base of the teeth, I'm just going to use the Glam Light Matte Black eyeshadow. And then with that same shade, I'm just using it to create definition between those sections. And then to black out the part of my arm that won't have that prop on it, I'm making the illusion that my arm stops before the body paint. So I'm going in with the Blue Squid Pro Face Painting Black Body Paint. This is by far the best black body paint that I have ever used. It is so opaque and blends smoothly. There's no patches. Seriously, I would buy this palette just for this black body paint. So I'm just going to be blocking off that one part of my shoulder. And then going in with the yellow from the Blue Squid Pro Face Painting palette, I'm just going to fill in those gems on the chest piece. And then to create the shading on that gem, I'm going in with the red body paint from that same palette to create the shadow around the very outside of those gems. And then just using my finger to blend the shades together. Then going back in with that Mayron Paradise paint palette, I'm going in with the silver body paint, and I'm using that to outline the gems and create that little section. I'm not sure what it's called, but the part that holds the gem, basically. And then with the dark purple from that Mayron palette, I'm using this to create the scales around the light purple that I already laid down. And then going back into that Glam Light palette, I'm going in with this purple shade on my finger and just blending that into the scales a little bit. And then going with some black body paint to outline. Then I'm just coating my lashes and sticking that prop to my shoulder. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please let me know in the comments below. I will be doing all of the different races, probably minus human, because that one's kind of boring in comparison to all of the other ones. But I will be doing all of the races from World of Warcraft, so if you have a specific race that you want me to try out next, just leave it in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please, if you liked it, it would really mean a lot to me if you subscribed and turned on those bell notifications so that you get notified every other time I upload. Until next time, bye.